Sunday and the sun is shining and we're aiming to get 60 to 70k out on a race bike that I'll be using for the European Duathlon Champs. The idea is to get more road feel, ride out about 25k to a local 10-mile time trial loop. Hello little dog. and then do 2 efforts of 10 miles on the time trial route. Hello dog. So that'll be probably an hour's worth of efforts, just under maybe, with an endurance tempo ride there and back basically. Should be good. And the sun is shining, big shiny thing in the sky. It's pretty rare, isn't it? Bit of a shock, but it is lovely to have some sunshine and blue sky. The bike today, that's the Evo. The race bike I'll be using in Portugal, as I said. Lovely bike, it's fast, and today we're going to get used to it more, focusing on that position, tuck position on the bars. And I changed those bars 18 months ago now into sort of narrow aero type bars. So that'll be good to practice on the position, holding that position as long as I can in the aero position and get comfortable with it. Okay, 25k tempo, let's go. Head cam on for the first time on the bike, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get commentary while I'm riding. The wind noise would just be too whoosh. But we're heading out, as I said, about 25k. Steady, easy tempo, warm up, focus on position, and getting some sun. So we're heading out of town and we'll get onto the A34 dual carriageway, which is great for continuous riding tempo, and then we'll get on the TT course nearer to Stafford. Let's go! Nice. So that's Trenton Gardens. Over there, onto the A34, where it's cruise mode. Let's go. Hey folks, hope you can hear this with the wind and the traffic. So we're about 12k in. So just coming up to the big roundabout, and that will be flipping onto the 10-mile time trial course. And then we'll ride to the start, which is about 8k. So we'll check back in at the time trial start point. And the weather's holding, a bit chilly, but soon going to get warm. So this, if you can hear me, is the turnaround point for the time trial. So we're on the time trial course, return leg now. So we're making our way to the actual start point. Don't know if you can hear me with this wind riding, but this is not a flat course. And it's really difficult to ride an efficient, leveled out power, because this is like a step climb that really takes it out of you. You sort of hit a plateau and then a dip, another climb, and it's just too easy to red line it and blow the legs. So I'll be practicing watching the power and trying to hit some defined levels. TT, I practice it. I do like a camper van. Right, as you cross the top, you pick up quite a bit of speed, and then there's a little kicker, and then it's fast. And this is a return leg, by the way, so you can pretty much max out. But when you start at the other end, coming the opposite direction, the climb again really bites. Then you got the descent, so it's really rolling. So that's the kicker, bit of climbing to Sandon, and on the return leg it's fast going all the way to the finish from here. If I remember rightly though, the road surface is pretty shocking. Hello folks, right, we are at the turnaround point to start the time trial efforts. So I just had a banana and we're going to try and focus on the power this time. I want around 220, 230 watts, steady. It's going to be very difficult with the descents and the rolling nature of the course, and the descents definitely I can't maintain 220. Just can't keep the power up, but we'll aim for busting out on the climb around 250, 260 watts and see what that brings, and we're going to do that twice, so that'll be interesting. Okay, let's get this done. Hey guys, so first TT lap done. Man, that wind was all over the place. I think it was around 28 minutes. Interesting, I think the power was okay. I'll compare it to the TT I did last year when I raced it, where I was around 24 minutes. I don't think we can compare the times with the conditions. It's the power I want to look at to see the comparison between the race and what I did today. But I wasn't absolutely gunning it, but I was pretty much pushing. Wind was awful, so the plan was to do another lap. Consideration now, should I man up and get it done, or cut it short because I'm knackered? Time will tell. Right, I've decided. I've got 40k in the bank already, it's about 25k if I go straight home. So I'm going to get back on the A34, so I'll tempo it back to Stone with a burst up the hill. It's another shorter effort, and then do a little another TT type style effort on the A34 between roundabouts, maybe cut into about 75, 80k, we'll see. So it goes. I just don't fancy doing this loop again in the wind. Plus the tractor came out and spread cow dung all over the road. It's horrendous. Right, let's get this done. Still a great session. There we go, ride done. That was a good ride. I actually thought I felt okay when I had to push the power. More work to be done, but we're on the right track. As normal. Let's go and get recovered. So, ride done. Do it with a few more of those, I think. But I felt strong, felt fluid, position's feeling really good. And bear in mind the race is going to be 20k as hard as possible. These long rides, 60, 70k is probably all I need. But it's what I do within that 60, 70k that really matters. And I think that 10-mile effort, 28 minutes, I know it's not fast. And I'll put some stats up on what I did on the time trial last year on that course. And I've got one booked in for early June on that course. So that'll be a good measure. All depends on the conditions. It's difficult to compare like for like. But enjoyed the bike, enjoyed the ride. Focus on the bike, hopefully bringing up that bit of extra fitness and form that I might have been missing at Alton Park at the standard distance. We'll see. Thanks for joining me on this ride. I'll catch you up on the next key session. Thanks again, take care.